I remember back 2 years ago when Dorothy first started her quest to attract the Wizard of Oz with her newfound wealth. Once Dorothy entered this world full of glamour and allure of wealth, she completely left her humble settings to begin a whole new life. I traveled with Dorothy during her entire adventure in this strange land of Oz. Her only goal and dream was to find the great and powerful Wizard of Oz. Her sole dream was to meet his approval. My name is Toto. Some people call me Nick.
Why do we have to be so poor, Toto? Out here in the North Dakota countryside, all we are expected to do is grow crops, pick clams, or catch salmon. Somewhere away from this small farm, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Wow, look at that storm. It's as fast as the lights in the city street and as high as the skyscrapers that touch the heavens. Its force is so great that it rises above all. I wonder what it's like to be great.
Quite interesting weather we're having today. Oh, but the newspaper did say that we're going to have a tornado today. Oh, they've already named it. Tornado Dan Cody. Well, it's better than Irene. Hey, no. Now be careful there, girl. That kind of power can be very dangerous.
I don't care. Anywhere is better than here. I want to go away to a land where I can have everything I've ever wanted. I want the love of my dreams, and I will do anything to obtain it.
Two of us were faced with an urgent dilemma. What were Dorothy and I to do? As it turns out, we could do nothing but let events unfold.
Linda! Why have you not stopped the wicked witches yet? Look at all the despair and destruction they're causing in the land of Oz.
I am deeply sorry, dear Ramungtian, but it does not work that way. It is against my nature to go against something like this. I am the good witch, and therefore I cannot harm anything or anyone. I feel rather worthless. I wish there was something more I can do in order to protect you all.
Why did you abandon us? We desperately needed your help.
I have not abandoned you. I will always continue to aid your cause. You may not recognize my involvement, or it may not be exactly what you expect, but it will be there. See these spectacles? They are always watching the Valley of the Grasses. Always. And they watch all the way to the Emerald City and beyond.
Is that the Wicked Witch of the West, eh? Oh no, what should I do? What should I say? I gotta remember that Glinda's always watching. She wouldn't let the Wicked Witch hurt me, would she? Oh no, here she comes. Glinda, save me! Look at all this. It's beautiful. These flowers and everything. Are they fake? No, they're absolutely real. I thought they'd be nice durable cardboard. Matter of fact, they're absolutely real. Oh, come on, Toto. Oh, hello. Who might you be?
I am Munchkin, a resident of the Valley of Grasses. Our land is beautiful, but we are constantly tormented by the Wicked Witch of the East. She argues that her land is better than ours. It's really depressing.
It sounds depressing, but I'm here and I can entertain you. I'm quite a partier, and if I had more time, I could throw more parties. I'd throw one every night if I could.
Oh yes, please do.
Greetings. I must congratulate you for taking care of the Munchkins. Thank you for providing them such a grand opportunity in order to relieve their worries and their fears. The Munchkins have such a hard time because they are constantly struggling with barriers between different classes. Unfortunately, you have your work cut out for you. The Wicked Witch of the East Egg still lives, and she spends her time feeling superior to everyone else. And she has the pride and arrogance born of someone of unchallenged power. She's even gone as far as to terrorize the great and powerful Wizard of Oz. In my personal opinion, he is a beautiful fool who believes the whole world is a playground in which he can break things, and that they can be fixed through compensation. I've heard that in his younger years, he was quite the ladies' man, and he courted numerous different young women. But anyways, this is old gossip. Currently, it is said that if you meet the great and powerful Wizard of Oz, he will grant your wish, if he desires.
Maybe if I can help the Wizard of Oz, I can help him with the problem of the Wicked Witch of the East Egg. Which way should I head?
Oh, that's easy enough to answer. You can head down that way. The Golden Brick Road leads anyone straight to the Emerald City where the Wizard Oz resides. You can tell that you've reached the Emerald City because from a distance it looks like a bright green light, especially at night.
Thank you. I must get going. I won't bother you more than necessary. Come on, Toto, you old sport. Let's get going and start on our adventure to meet the Wizard of Oz.
Our journey continued. Along the way, we picked up a few friends known as the Tin Man, the Lion, and the Scarecrow. They were interesting people, but rather unimportant folk. They left behind before we reached our destination. I do believe they only traveled with us because of the fame surrounding Dorothy. They barely noticed me, but I don't mind. I glanced beyond the yellow brick road and I saw a field of poppies. Dorothy seemed to be getting very sleepy as the misty fog surrounded us. I could distinguish nothing but a single glint of green light, minute and far away. That might have been the glow of the Emerald City, so close, yet so far. I noticed Dorothy's wonder as she picked out the green light in the distance.
I wonder when we'll get there, Toto. The Emerald City shines so brightly just over there. The wizard seems so close, but only if this fog wasn't here, we could see it better. I'm so tired. So tired.
I couldn't let her sleep, at least not yet. She couldn't lose sight of the dream that was soon within her grasp. I tried desperately to wake her up, but could not. After several hours, the witch's enchantment wore off. Just the deep, ominous sound of a foghorn sounded in the distance.
Oh no! How long have I been asleep? How much time has been wasted? It would be best if I could repeat the past. If only we could fix what has happened.
But we couldn't, and she knew it. However, she was not ready to accept it. Nevertheless, we treaded on towards the Emerald City. However, as we continued on towards the Emerald City, the world around us began to grow dark, yet the air was still unbearably hot.
I am the Wicked Witch of the East Egg, Tom. That Oz over there. I think I want him on my side.
I, the beautiful fool, the great wit and powerful Wizard of Oz, reside in this green palace. Can you not understand the beauty?
We meet again, Great Wizard Oz.
I see. What do you want from me?
I want you to be on my side, because you are perfect, untainted, unlike those munchkins who are inferior to people like us. You are a wizard, and I am a witch. They are just midgets, fit to be slaves. I don't understand why you continue to be on their side.
I don't like this way of thinking of yours. It's too profound. It's uncivilized.
See, that is where you are mistaken. Everything important or sophisticated within civilization was made by us. It has been proven over and over again. But we will meet again.
I do not believe my old tricks and deceptions will work this time. I think this Dorothy is my best bet at surviving. I must hurry and meet Dorothy to escape the Wicked Witch of the East Egg. If the Wicked Witch of the East Egg finds out that I'm not an all-powerful wizard and everything's just a ruse, what then? But wait, then, if I escape with Dorothy, then everyone will know I'm just a selfish person who enjoys wealth and power. Oh, what to do, what to do? Yes, it is I, the great and powerful Wizard of Oz. For what reason have you come to seek me?
I seek audience with you, O great and powerful wizard. For many days I have traveled to meet you. Along the way I have met a scarecrow named Owl Eyes who lacked a brain, and then a tin man named Wolfsheim who lacked a heart, and a cowardly lion named Clipspringer who lacked courage. My fame has grown, my wealth has increased 100-fold, and my influence here in Oz is incredible. All this success was accomplished in order to have a meeting with you.
And now you are here, but you still seek my help? After all you've accomplished, do you not realize what you've become? No ordinary person could have made it this far. You have already accomplished success in your journey to come here. It is already most impressive.
But you have the Emerald City. But I feel like combined, we could do so much together. Just think of the wealth and the possibilities that could happen if the great and powerful Oz married the infamous Dorothy. My dream was you. I want to own this city with you, and also I want to own you, my ideal. Your voice called to me filled with money and promises of a future.
It is tempting, I admit, but I cannot. It's not you, it's me. I just can't accept your offer. I apologize. I guess you'll have to go back home now. But now that your dream has been realized, there is no point in you staying.
Home? Home is meaningless to me now. A past not worth repeating. But the Emerald City? This can be my new home. It can be my new home because of you.
No, you must go for your own good. I am not part of your dream. I'm afraid you have made a very terrible mistake.
But it's so meaningless now. I wish I could go back in time and change my actions. Perhaps then I could become somebody you would take notice of. And everything I can. And will continue to do anything for you.
No, there is nothing. I have to stay here. The Wicked Witch of the East Egg used to be a beautiful and kind lady. I believe that with time, she will stop her excursions with other wizards and her feelings of superiority, and she'll simply return home. We were once in love, you know, and I believe we could be again.
I hope my suspicions are not true, that the Wicked Witch was the only one to perish under this house. No! Myrtle! My dearest Myrtle! How could she also perish? No! No! Linda! This is all your fault. How could you allow this to happen? You know everything. You see everything. That may be true, but you do nothing. But I can do something.
Oh, dear Munchkin, you will only find sadness and death on that path.
Dorothy,
I am.
and how did you acquire such fame? I know normal means, I'm sure. Through murder, maybe?
That is a rather strong term. I thought no one liked the Wicked Witch.
I could care less about the witch. No, I mean my wife, my dearest Myrtle. She was so beautiful and full of such vitality until your house crushed her.
Crushed her? Was she killed? I had no control over my house. It was an accident, I swear. If only I had known.
Well, it's too late now. For Myrtle!
Oz, you may have loved the Wicked Witch, but I believe you loved me more then. Goodbye.
She sees all.
Nobody cared about the death of the great Dorothy. I sought out our previous companions to see if they would mourn, but it wasn't any use. The Tin Man gave excuses to why he could not come. The Lion hid behind his piano. Nobody came except for the Scarecrow, Owl Eyes, and Dorothy's father, who came only briefly and looked very out of place, only saying that he was proud. Thus I was left behind here in Oz. I'll forever remember Dorothy's being great. She believed in the wizard and the Emerald City, the orgastic future that year by year recedes before us. It eluded us then, but that's no matter. Tomorrow we will run faster, stretch our arms farther, so we beat on, like boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past.